My name is Robert. I am 29, I'll be 30 next Monday. For those of you who don't know me or have been living on the planet Uranus, I am Baroness Titty Von Trump, a 20-something-year-old media whore.
She's alive! Alive!
Titty was born about 7-8 years ago, and she really came to her form 6 years ago whenever I was living in Birmingham. I went over there for one day and I got a job with Topshop, and one of the girls who worked on the mezzanine floor, the underwear floor, she worked in Miss Money Pays as a pole dancer, and their last drag queen was stabbed in the knees the Saturday prior to that by some disgruntled punters. So they were looking for a new drag queen, so I showed some pictures, I had an interview, and I started working the following Saturday. People would classify me as a transvestite. For me, a transvestite is a straight man who gets turned on wearing women's clothes. I'm more of a drag queen, a female impersonator. That's what Titty Von Trump would be. She'd be a female impersonator more than a transvestite. Birmingham was difficult, it was cold over there, but over here I have friends, I have family. I'm probably the centre of the gay scene here, and it's great. I think Titty made her mark whenever she stood on top of an RUC Land Rover 3 years ago. I was having a quiet Saturday night out with the girls from Accessorize, and there was a bomb scare, and the press said bend over the RUC Land Rover, and I stood on top of it and danced and entertained the crowd, so I think I've made my mark in Belfast. Titty's strengths would be, she's very outgoing. Shut up! She's likeable. Oh my God. She's honest. Do you know how many times I've had sex in those toilets? She's funny. With the sash my father wore. There's buzzers and everything now. Buzzer, where's the brass band? She's a real dirty slut. Sex. Lots and lots of sex. I would have to say the gum clinic have seen Titty quite a lot. I love you, Edie. Oh, love. I went on holiday with Adrian to Gran Canaria, and I was eating chocolate and I had a bottle of poppers up my nose and I was sick. Robert gets jealous of Titty all the time because she gets lots more sex. Titty gets loads of sex. Robert gets sex once a year if he's lucky. I like Robert when he's locked up underneath the stairs because it's the best place for him. Because I'm a Gemini, I'm schizophrenic. There's two personalities. There's quiet, shy Robert, and then there's that dirty old slapper Titty. So it's nice to have that, but underneath Titty there always will be Roberts. I'm a one-off, an original. I'm Slut Barbie.
She's alive!
I want to be an MEP. Imagine me sitting beside, what's his name, Mr. Trimble on one side and Mr. Ian Paisley on the other, with my hands below the table. Oh, that's what I call piecework.
She's alive!
I don't know what the future holds for Titty. I just play it by ear. I was supposed to retire 2 years ago from doing Titty, but then things just got better. I did the weakest link. Unfortunately, just as before, I'm still as thick, so obviously all that reading I did up on like general knowledge quiz questions was not worth the hassle, because I was voted off in the first round again. But I wasn't the weakest link, and I actually got to say the word bank, which makes a change from me saying the word whack. Bank that money, Anne, bank it. It was fun. The rest of the contestants were absolute. But I was pretty and I was good looking and they were ugly. It's good to separate the two. It's good to have her and me. Because then I can just go back and be normal Robert.